Does having a lower price get you more jobs from the painting estimates you do? This is part 2 video. This is part 2 of 3. Hi, Lee Casano here from bidlikeapro.com. Yes, a low price can get you more jobs if you keep in mind that there is a ceiling to how much you can charge for painting any home, interior or exterior. There is always a threshold of pain for each price level: rental, modest home, wealthy estate, commercial, industrial, etc. And commercial industrial varies greatly too. The ceilings are not all the same level. It may be a higher or lower threshold of pain, but everything has its price limits, and once you know what they are, you can get as close as possible to that threshold of pain before price resistance kicks in. Lucky you. Hey, on one particular commercial job, I brought the estimate home, and I did it at home because it was new construction for a chain store sandwich shop. My wife actually did the math for me because she likes doing it and she's good at it. After carefully counting the cost and submitting the bid, the lead contractor called me and said he was curious because only me and one other painting company had the highest bids, and they were exactly the same in price, give or take a penny, I don't know, but he said we were both exact. We were the highest, and he was impressed because we both came up with the same price. Price resistance is lower for average homes compared to a $500,000 home and beyond, of course. The same goes for commercial jobs. Price resistance varies according to the business itself. Is it a mom and pop commercial business, or is it a large investment company, etc.? Is it industrial? It all depends on the size of the house. Small, mid-size, large, mansion size, restoration job, middle income home, or the rich folk, like doctors, lawyers, and high-end people, etc. Expensive homes have a lot more detail to paint per room than an average normal house does. They have tall walls, tall windows, higher ceilings, lots of fancy woodwork and shelving, etc. Is it a house on a lake, or is it a house in student ghetto? See, you have to use common sense when estimating and where you are estimating, who you are estimating for, and where you're at. Speaking of student ghetto, I painted for a single guy who had his house paid off from renting the upper floor and from working for the Michigan DNR. This is in the student ghetto. I painted for him several times and made pretty good money. Now, money does not always show up in ghettos. I wouldn't have wasted my time looking for money there. This guy came to me through another source. Yes, price matters. If you're working for people with average incomes, then a lower price is the norm, and you should walk away clean. And if you're not happy with it, you need to walk away clean. It's your choice. It also depends if you are a bigger painting company or a smaller one, a two-man operation as well. If a job looks like it needs a 12-guy crew and you're a two-man operation, hire some temps or discuss it with the owner. They might say, we don't care how long it takes, just paint it. Come and go as you want. From what I've seen, painting contractors with crews command a higher price because people understand them costing more compared to a smaller painting company, maybe a third more. After all, they have bigger overhead expenses. A bigger company has painters with company shirts, and it has its own trucks with its own company logo on them, etc. So the customer knows and expects the price to be higher for the estimate. They might have customers that have been around for years and like their prices. Their kind of jobs can be huge jobs I would never take on. And that's cool with me. I don't want those big old jobs if I can't handle them. Even ads in the regular Yellow Pages phone book convey price. Full-page ads, half-page ads, etc. will make the company look bigger and more expensive right off the bat compared to a painter who only has a one or two column ad running. Both ads get callers and produce jobs, so you can see that the income level has something to do with it, whether it's a mid-sized residential job or a larger home or business that needs painting done, etc. Most people are probably not going to call a painting company who runs a full or half-page ad for painting. Instead, they will call the little guy with the smaller ad, figuring that he will be more affordable. This is end of part 2. See part 3 video next. Estimate all your painting jobs fast and accurately and make a profit every time. Visit Bid Like a Pro today and also get a free report.